Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our Iron Curtain series. So, we just finished the Eiffel Tower, and it didn't help us nearly as much as we expected it to. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of pissed about it. Still don't know what the explanation is. I'm recording some episodes in one sitting here, so there's really... I haven't had a chance to see comments on the episode from yesterday, those of you watching the series live day to day. So I'm not quite sure what's going on yet, but hopefully we've made some progress in figuring that out. But as of this moment, I'm still ticked because the Eiffel Tower gives a +2 appeal bonus to every tile, and since we have appeal-based boosts, large appeal-based boosts to every single adjacency bonus for like campuses and for not adjacency bonuses, but placement bonuses. When you put a campus on a breathtaking tile, it is +4. Like, I don't know, something. Either all the tiles were already breathtaking and so there was only one tile that benefited from it, but I really feel like we were in a worse position than that a moment ago. So I guess the explanation could be, I'm thinking aloud here, but I'm guessing the explanation could be that maybe all the tiles were still breathtaking despite it all, because this is a 5, so this would have been a 3, and 3 is charming, right? Yeah, 3 is charming. So this would have been a charming tile. We would have expected a +2 boost there. This one would have already been breathtaking. See, we would have expected another +2 boost. Well, that was to faith, so we probably got that. Maybe, no, that would have been another +2 there, and then here. Okay, that one was already breathtaking. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just don't have as many coastal places as I thought I did, so I need to do better about setting those up. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the explanation. But in any case, I was expecting a much larger bonus than I actually got. So it could just be that I don't have enough set up just yet. Okay, let's go for another digger, because we are getting ready to go to war with Pedro, and we need the advantage of those diggers. I'm going to go for that. Go for those pearls. We also are trying to steal back suzerain status of Buenos Aires. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I should have more of a unique culture right now, but I'll try to get over it. So, it is almost turn 400. We're almost to 1776 AD. A significant date for a country that is not Australia. And now what do we have? Yep, let's improve that and go to the next turn again. Looks like Germany is definitely putting some pressure on, and Germany we're allied with, they're definitely putting some pressure on, oh, what's this? What's going on right here? There we go. Putting some pressure on Arabia. Progress toward mass media has advanced considerably. Not bad.
Radio is the theater of the mind. Television is the theater of the mindless.
So, nice. Alright, so we have access to aluminum now. One of which is already... Yep, being mined because we have district on top of it, and then that one's not being mined, so we're going to need to get that as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and go for chemistry next. And I guess I will go for... We still have amenity problems, which is driving me absolutely bonkers. We've had them for most of the series. It kind of makes me wonder if there is a difficulty-related amenity. Doesn't say anything about that. 0 amenities of 2 required. So yeah, what I'm going to have to do, as soon as I've got military units in place, I'm just going to have to conquer some of Pedro's territory to see if we can solve the problem that way. See if there's additional amenities that I could take. For instance, I could take his tobacco. I could take... We already have jade. There's more tobacco down here. Already have jade. There's coffee down here. So if I were to take his North American territory, this is a lot, and like the top of his South American territory, if I were to really neuter his empire in that way, maybe I'd have a chance, but I don't know. Okay, well, now that I have the bonus from the Eiffel Tower, I don't have to worry as much about the appeal reduction in building lumber mills, so I'm going to start doing that. That is going to be a bit of a bonus. And I guess I will just try and build some more campuses. I thought we were okay on campuses, but I suppose not. I have been focusing a lot more on production in other cities. We have an archaeologist on the way in Newcastle, so those dig sites will be addressed. At least 2 of them will. Archaeologists have 3 charges, though, don't they? 3 charges? I think they do. All right, so this spy in Canberra is this is our current spy, so we just need to have you counter spy. And we'll put you in the industrial district where you were before, or maybe do we have you... Yeah, we need you in the industrial district. That way he's guarding the center city, and he's guarded the industrial district. Unfortunately, there's no way to guard. Unless we get another spy here, there's no way to guard these two down here, because they're separated. That's the advantage of having districts kind of packed together. It's really kind of like a puzzle when you're building districts. You have to really know what the bonuses are of having them side by side, what the benefits are. Because things can sneak by you, and you'll find yourself in this situation where I'm unable to guard a couple of... Even though these were two excellent places to place those districts, ultimately, they're far away from where we ended up building other stuff. So it's all about how things play out like that. Let's go ahead and trade with Jakarta. I've been focusing on getting as much gold as possible. Sydney is on the verge of potentially... Oh, you know what? This builder I was going to build for City. I totally forgot about that. So this builder needs to go up to Sydney because we are trying to get those sewers built as soon as possible. So let's get you up there. 4 turns. Hopefully we won't have a rebellion between now and then. I completely forgot that was the purpose of that builder. So Adelaide could probably also use a builder because we have some new tiles we can build these on. Yeah, let's do that. Amphitheater, yes, absolutely. All right, here's a new digger. So why don't we go ahead and get a digger up here. And actually, as a matter of fact, let's put this one in the water and have him heading up in the same direction. We need diggers north of Perth, because I feel like our first war with Pedro is going to be for his northern cities. We're going to try and take Belém from him, São Luís, which is not going to help us from a resources standpoint, but it will take away some of his northern territory and allow us to stage an attack. He does have... He's set up for aircraft in Belém, which is not good. We're geared up for a land war, not for an air war. So this is going to be challenging. If I can maybe get to Belém before he purchases the aircraft, before he stations the aircraft there, that could be one way to do it.
Chemistry is the dirty part of physics.
Okie dokie. Now, why is this noise happening? Go away. Advanced flight. Probably a good idea. Also, rocketry. Probably a good idea. Yeah, let's go for that first. We need to start posturing for that. Speaking of that... Right, no one's working towards it yet. No one's working towards science victory at the moment. We could sneak by and potentially win that way, if we're careful. Let's go for an entertainment complex here. Let's put it here to where it could benefit both cities. Yeah, I'm going to have to move quickly if I'm going to take these cities from Pedro. Our relationship with Pedro is not phenomenal at present. I mean, it's neutral at the moment. So it could go either way. Maybe we just let it sour intentionally. I don't think I have a Casus Belli against him. He would have a Casus Belli against me, I think, because I'm not as advanced. All right. Broadcast center would be good. Zoo would be good. Extra amenity from... Yeah, let's go for a zoo. I'm tired of amenity problems. Tired of them, man. Alright. Artifacts? Sure, Australian artifact. And then we will clear that pin. And then come down there on the next turn. Good, we've arrived here. Alright. Yep, just trade with Jakarta. I don't have any more trade routes at the moment. Otherwise, I'd be doing more. Hopefully, Sydney doesn't rebel right now. That would suck so much because I'd probably lose that builder and have to call some diggers home just to deal with that. Watch them rebel right now, now that I'm saying all this. That would be my luck. It has been low housing and low amenities for a while, so it could happen any turn. Alright, let's go ahead and remove this rainforest. We'll probably do that a couple more times just to help the sewer finish up. We might even do it to these two as well, because rainforest does reduce the appeal of tiles, so could be a good thing. Trade with Jakarta. I like that it's not getting rid of the stuff on top of the tile the way that it did in Civ 5. That's a nice improvement. All right, let's go for another Australian artifact. Stone tablet. Ancient artifact. Not bad at all. So culture-wise, we're starting to catch up. And let's delete that. And we have one more dig site and one more charge on the... That's perfect. That's all of the dig sites that we have access to, at least initially. All right, what was that? Christo Redentor. Peter's built it. Of course he has. Perfect. All right, that's that. All right, we are done with our spy here. Let's go ahead and build this research lab for the production boost. Canberra, oh, well, I was going to say that it doesn't have amenity problems anymore, but now it does somehow. All right, why don't we go for another Australia artifact. Now we're at 104 culture per turn. Not bad. Alright, we're going to keep trying to chop down some woods here. Okay, now I can start really messing with Russia. It looks like one of their main science production cities is Kazan. So let's place our spy there and try and do some damage. I'm probably just going to try and do some low-profile missions to level the spy up for a bit. Because last time that we did this, we lost a spy. Alright, let's put this digger on... alert, and then nice. Sure. We're actually allied with Germany for a while, so I might renew that. I could also get a builder up here and improve all this, and Rockhampton would be a much better city. We also have this encampment, which is nice. Where is the Rockhampton encampment, though? Am I blind? Is that it? No, that's an industrial zone. Oh, wait. We don't have an encampment. That's an industrial zone building that was building. I mistook that for an encampment building. So I could build an encampment, which would really help us defend the city. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's only going to take 24 turns. We're probably going to wait about that long to declare war on Pedro. All right. I really hope that we can get these sewers in place for Sydney. This digger needs to just come to Launceston. There are still no planes in Belém that we can see. Maybe the fog of war affects that, possibly. Turn 410, 1798 AD. I'm going to go ahead and go for the research lab. I'm going to chop down that last bit of forest. Outback station there. One more tile that doesn't have... It's not in our territory. Let's delete that pin. Done. We've still got some unimproved oil as well, but we need plastics to build the offshore oil rigs. So we're going to hop across there and build an outback station there. Alright. 2 turns away. Alright, now this is the moment of reckoning. Sydney has been on the verge of rebellion for so long. All I need to wait is 2 more turns and the housing issue should be fixed. It's actually not growing anymore either, because it's reached maximum population, which to me actually is okay. I think I'm okay with it being that way. If I put it on production focus, how much production does that give? Can't really tell. plus another 13.3. I mean, that's good, but... Alright, let's put you on alert. 22 turns until the encampment's done here. Then we'll have other things to do as well, but we're starting to build up a pretty nice gold income. And as you saw in 8 Ages of Rome, that will continue to help. I don't know that we're going to have that awesome of gold income. It's the Industrial Revolution
and the growth of urban concentrations that led to a sense of anonymity.
Alright, are there better policies that I can use now? Still have conscription. I thought we lost conscription. Apparently we still have it. Nice. I think I still like all of the policies I've got right now. Military academies and seaports generate +1 science. Ooh. Yes. Oh, that actually was... Never mind, I thought we had more of those than we did. But, alright, so now I guess... I think both of these have already been built. Mobilization, defensive pact, railroad territorial expansion. I can build a naturalist, and that would help with culture, with the tourism victory. You know what? Let's go for mobilization, because leve en masse is going to be the upgrade to conscription, and we need that as soon as possible. Alright, 1 turn away. Alright, we're going to build a seaside resort here. Get some tourism from that. That's actually an awesome place for a seaside resort. I mean, when you look at the map, granted this is very animated. Like you're looking at it like, yeah, I'd want to go there. That's pretty nice. Alright, now hopefully with the sewer being done... Okay, good. Now the question is, I guess we'll leave it like that. And then keep working on the theater square, which is 40 turns away. We have 1 turn left on that builder. Alright, let's go ahead and build an Outback station there. 1 turn away from the digger in Brisbane. Brisbane. Have I been saying Brisbane again? Brisbane. There you go. I feel like I've been saying it the wrong way again. Drifting in and out of correct pronunciation. My fault. So. Oh, hey, Germany has now... Germany's colonized Florida. That is such a dick move. I can't believe the AI does that. It doesn't... I mean, it makes sense from, like, a gamey point of view. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't understand it. But, like, what purpose does that have other than to be a dick? Seriously. There isn't one. Alright, let's go for a bank. We need to start building up our gold income where we have the opportunity. Go for a workshop in Ballarat. Things are starting to look up. Let's build a mine here. You know what? That probably reduced the appeal of that tile, though. Yeah, it did. Now it's just charming. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have done that. That reduced the potency of that particular attraction, because we built a mine right next to it. I might do away with that. I might remove that improvement. Alright, let's get this digger up to Ballarat. Now we have 4 charges left here, so let's go ahead and get some lumber mills set up. One thing we could do is we could have, I could do a seaside resort right there. I could chop down the rainforest for production, and then build a seaside resort right next to the Great Barrier Reef. How awesome would that be? Let's actually do that. The progress towards totalitarianism has advanced considerably, so we're almost to level 3 government types, which could not come soon enough. Yeah, why not? Let's put it way out there. It's a breathtaking tile that'll really help with culture. It'll be done in 30 turns. And then, yeah, another archaeological museum. So in case we have another additional ruins to explore later in the game, we can do that. We're still not... Our relationship with Pedro is not souring that much. Collective activism. Brazil's built a research lab in Sao Paulo. So, okay, we are atomic era. How does that
When
compete?
you launch a rocket, you're not really flying that rocket. You're just sort of hanging on.
Okay. Let's have a look at science victory real quick. No one has started yet. Interestingly enough, I'll bet you people are building spaceports. Okay, this is Australia's ultimate theme. It's really quite good. Enjoy. Additional spy? Yes, please. Okay, let's go ahead and take Buenos Aires back. Mine. Okay, we're now suzerain again, which might help. Might. We'll see. We just aided them, so are we inviting death? Why are you commending me on my prudence? I'm not sure which city-state he's talking about. I think he's happy that I'm not helping a city-state that's closer to him. That's got to be it. All right, let's get this worker up there. We're going to build our awesome seaside resort.
Ich verstöre meine Feinde und ob ihnen hilft.
That's
Auch ich.
the opposite threat he just sent me. Just one turn apart. One turn apart. I love it. Schizophrenic Germany. Brazil has heard that the sunbathing is great and a new seaside resort outside a lost city. Your progress towards nuclear program has advanced considerably. Let's go ahead and chop that down. Hey, just 3 turns away from a bank now. And Canberra. So much that I want to do. We still need an encampment in Canberra, frankly, for the production. Let's do that because we're going to be building rockets and we need to build them as quickly as possible. I don't need farms as much anymore, so maybe the most productive or one of the more productive food tiles, like right there, I could... Yeah, let's build the encampment there. All right, Perth, what do you need? I could do an encampment complex, or an entertainment complex, not an encampment complex. Do I really need one though? Or would I be better off something more military? Yep, let's get a tank started in Perth. Alright. Let's gain sources in Kazan. That spy has finally arrived. Took him forever to get up there. India has denounced the evil deeds of Arabia. 1816 AD. And we're a little bit ahead of the calendar. And the other civs certainly are. Alright, 9 turns away from that encampment. Canberra's set to... Yeah, we've got a production focus. Yep, level 10 breathtaking tile, so that'll definitely help tourism-wise. But I think some other resorts have been going up, so we won't necessarily jump into the lead from that. Are we still suzerain of Buenos Aires? Yes, we are. No one started on science victory yet. Culture-wise, we're still at the bottom. That will hopefully start to change, especially now that we have a great scientist. Gain 525 science for every artifact in this city. Artifacts in all your cities generate 300% of... Oh, nice! Mary Leakey. Don't know who that is, but I am very grateful to you. Oh, okay, well, chill out. That's amazing. So, where are you? We need to take a look at our great works. Alright, so our artifacts in Newcastle. Yep. We need to transfer you to Newcastle, and then next turn we're going to put her right there, and she is going to really, really benefit. Or we're going to really, really benefit from having her. All right, now we're going to move down there and improve those lumber mills, but not touch these, because the woods do actually improve the appeal of that tile. And I want that to be a nice seaside resort for as long as possible. That's going to give us a big culture boost. Might even be big enough to make an impact on how many turns it's going to take to finish mobilization. Might knock a turn or two off.
To err is human, but to really foul things up, you need a computer.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, tourism, not culture, duh. 350 science for every artifact in this city. So, yeah, we just gained a lot of science. All right, Brisbane, you could probably benefit from a spaceport, couldn't you? Let's do a stock exchange first, because I really do... We need to start building up, in as many ways as we can, that gold income. Ballarat, what are you? I suppose, yeah, let's do a factory there. A little bit more production for what's going to be a... Alright, let's definitely go for robotics, so we have access to Mars habitation. We are slowly getting to a point where we can upgrade that scout to a rifleman. And the rifleman could potentially help in a war. So that's one of the reasons I'm trying to save up for that. That aqueduct looks nice. It's nice and straight coming from the mountains. Granted, it's 1822 and there's a freaking aqueduct. Still looks cool. I won't complain. Yeah, skip your turn, and then... Yep. A little bit of extra production there. So maybe as soon as this encampment is done in Canberra, maybe build a few of the buildings, but then as soon as that's done, spaceport. Immediate spaceport. Maybe right there, I would imagine. That'd be one of the least damaging tiles to put it on. Alright, this scout... You know what, just go on alert. I'll promote you later. We actually are on good terms with Pedro and Arabia again. So it just goes to show, you know, without too much warring, we still have amenity issues in all of our cities, though. And there's really nothing apart from trading for extras, which I'll check for really quick. There's nothing apart from that I can do. So let's do that, and then I'll cut the episode. Let's see. Make deal. Wine. What would it take? I'm not going to give you that much per turn, but I can give you a lump sum. Well, I guess that's not that bad for 30 turns. Yeah, I guess. Let's do that. Okay, and then Gandhi has silk and elephants. What would it take? Ooh, Lord no. Never mind. That's a hell no. Make a deal. You have diamonds. What would it take for your diamonds? I'm not going to open my borders to you, and I'm not going to give you gold per turn, but I am willing to do that. Let's do that. Alright, not interested in friendship, but how about a deal? Are you willing maybe to give me some tobacco and some coffee? What would it take? I'm not going to open my borders to you. I gave you all my gold, you still wouldn't do it, you bastard. Not gonna open my borders, it's not gonna happen. But maybe if I give you that, that's a huge chunk out of my income though. Okay, never mind. Not worth it. Okay, so we're declared friends with Arabia. Alright, we're not declared friends with Gandhi. Now, my spies are at present... I think this was my spy that I need to have in Counter Spy. So let's keep working on that. You just need to defend the industrial zone. And let's finish up this turn. Yep. Lumber mill. And go to the next turn. All right. Oh, interesting. So no, I really don't want to go to war right now because I feel like I need to address my amenity issue at present. All right, they do have a plane in Belém now. They don't have a plane in Porto Alegre. So I'm going to need to take both of those cities from them relatively quickly. I might even want to start with this one. Possibly. Or maybe start with this one since it has the airport. All right, we'll let this turn cycle, and then I will go ahead and take a break here. We've got a lot... I don't know, I feel like we're cruising towards a technology victory just because, by virtue of the way that some of the war with Pedro played out earlier, like, we have some units in place, but taking Toowoomba, that makes it very difficult for me to do anything from Perth. Perth is really just kind of a defensive position. Toowoomba was what was going to give us an offensive position down there. Now it would take a great deal of effort to take it back, and I could do more damage up here. But we, at the same time, are making a good amount of progress down the tech tree in spite of everything. We're still behind, but still no one has started on the science victory. The culture victory Russia's actually making good progress toward, so that could be dangerous. And I don't know that we'll be able to do much to stop them. But hey, it's Emperor difficulty, so this is par for the course. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New historical and grand strategy content airs every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.